What your dog secretly thinks about you. Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and wondered what is really going on inside their mind? Not what they want for dinner, not whether they want to go outside, but what they actually think about you. Because according to scientists who study dog behavior and cognition, your dog is doing something far deeper than most people realize. And once you understand what is happening inside your dog's brain every time they look at you, you may never see your relationship the same way again. Most owners believe their dog simply sees them as the person who provides food, walks, and comfort, but that explanation barely scratches the surface. Because over thousands of years, dogs evolved alongside humans in a way no other animal ever has. Not just to live near us, not just to obey us, but to emotionally connect with us. And the way your dog secretly thinks about you reveals just how powerful that connection truly is. 1. Your dog thinks you are their safe place. When your dog follows you from room to room, most people think it is just attachment or dependence. But researchers discovered something much more emotional than that. Studies tracking dogs left alone showed that the moment their owner leaves, stress hormones begin to rise inside the dog's body. Their heart rate increases. Their behavior changes. Their nervous system shifts into a state of alertness. But something remarkable happens when the dog hears their owner's voice. Their stress levels begin to drop. Not any human voice. Yours. Your dog does not simply enjoy your presence. Your presence regulates their emotional world. In many ways, your dog thinks about you the same way a child thinks about someone who makes them feel safe. And that changes the meaning behind every moment your dog quietly lays beside you without asking for anything at all. Because they are not just sitting near you. They are calming themselves with you. And what your dog understands about your emotions becomes even more surprising. 2. Your dog watches your face constantly. Most people have no idea how carefully dogs study human faces. Scientists discovered that dogs are able to read human emotional expressions with extraordinary accuracy. In fact, dogs show a specific left gaze bias when looking at human faces, a behavior humans themselves use when reading emotion. That means your dog is not randomly staring at you. They are analyzing you, your facial tension, your eyes, your mood, your stress. And over thousands of years living beside humans, dogs became incredibly skilled at recognizing emotional changes before words are ever spoken. That is why your dog sometimes approaches you quietly when you are sad, why they stay unusually close during difficult moments, why they seem to sense something is wrong before anyone else notices. They are reading emotions your face reveals automatically. And according to researchers, your dog may be paying more attention to your emotional state than most humans do. But there is another reason your dog keeps watching you so closely, and it begins deep inside the brain. 3. Your dog's brain treats you like something precious. In one remarkable study, scientists scanned dogs' brains while exposing them to different scents. The scent that triggered the strongest activation in the reward center of the brain was not food, not another dog, not a favorite toy. It was the scent of their owner, you. Think about that for a moment. Your dog's brain reacts to your presence as something emotionally rewarding, something deeply associated with comfort, pleasure, and security. And this explains behavior most owners completely misunderstand. Why your dog waits near the door. Why they sleep beside your belongings. Why they become excited hearing your footsteps from far away. Your dog is not simply recognizing routine. Their brain is anticipating someone important. Someone emotionally significant. Someone their entire nervous system has learned to value above almost everything else in their world. And what scientists discovered next may be the most emotional part of all. 4. Your dog secretly wants your attention more than anything. Many owners believe dogs mainly care about food, but experiment after experiment revealed something unexpected. When given the choice between food and social interaction with their owner, many dogs preferred the human connection. Not because they were trained to, because connection itself became rewarding. Researchers even found that eye contact between dogs and owners increases oxytocin levels in both species, the same bonding hormone involved between parents and babies. Your dog looks at you, and their brain releases bonding chemistry. That is not training. That is attachment. Real biological attachment. So when your dog stares at you across the room, rests their head on your lap, or becomes excited the moment you wake up, those actions are not random habits. They are emotional signals. Your dog is seeking connection with the one being their brain has learned matters most. And once you understand the final thing your dog secretly thinks about you, everything else begins to make sense. 5. Your dog thinks you are their entire world. Your dog does not see you the way humans see each other. They do not judge your appearance, your status, your success, your failures. What your dog sees is far simpler and far more powerful. They see the person whose voice brings comfort, the face that signals safety, the scent connected to love and relief, the presence that makes the world feel predictable again. You are not just somebody your dog lives with. You are the emotional center of their life. And maybe that is why dogs continue to affect humans so deeply. Because in a world where attention constantly disappears, dogs do something rare. They keep choosing us, again and again, every single day. And your dog has probably been trying to tell you that all along.